Who will represent the NFC in this year's Super Bowl? We're about to find out as off we go in the NFC title game. The return team gonna let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Now the man who moved inside the NFC North, the former Packer, Aaron Jones. Nice job finding the seam. Gain of about 9, just a yard short of that first down. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. Under pressure, and down he goes. They got him. Micah Parsons, too tough to stop. Gets in to bring him down.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
We're going to try to pick this up on 3rd and 8. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout. They need 8 as they come up for 3rd down. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. Oh, got him again the 2nd time with a sack on this opening drive.
This defensive line clearly has a beat on this offense. They've got to find a way to settle their pass protections. If they want to be able to get their quarterback in any sort of established rhythm and timing going forward, they're going to have to do a lot better job protecting them early in this game. That's already 2 sacks allowed.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now, man, back for his 2nd go-around the Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott. He's inside the 25. And they are not going to catch him. He's in. Ezekiel Elliott. Touchdown, Cowboys. Well, that's a way to start a drive. He takes it all the way to the house. I don't know what they were talking about on the last series, but they've come out on this series, Greg, with the right answer for the touchdown.
And, Mike, the reason a lot of teams start off drives with the run play is to allow themselves to operate ahead of the chains. Well, not this guy. He found the alley, he took it, and he's off to the races for 6.
Seven 0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. Ty Chandler now to bring it back. Oh. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll run here. This is Ty Chandler. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain.
All the qualities that make a good safety are seen on display on this play. Speed, pursuit, and then the intensity and the strength at the point of contact for the tackle to keep this ball carrier to no gain. That is a complete safety play.
McCarthy to the air on second down. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down.
If there's any silver lining for this drive, Mike, it's the fact that at least this sack occurred on an early down. So I guess technically they have a chance to claw themselves out of this hole, but that's the third sack of the game. And this defense doesn't show any signs of slowing down.
Work to do following the sack. It is third and long. McCarthy from the gun here on third down. He's got his man. It's Jefferson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
Those are the explosive pass plays that this team is going to continue to mine all day. And you can see pre-snap, the quarterback loved his matchup. He allowed his receiver to work downfield. Perfect throw, and now sets them up to try to see if they can finish this drive off with some points.
They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. He's going to be taken down at about
by the back with an explosive run play. And it's important to point out, Mike, this offensive play caller, he's still working off that opening script. It doesn't necessarily have to just be the first possession. Using formations, using run game and pass. Unmask the defense and understand where to take the play calling as the game unfolds.
That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in second and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down?
And he nearly got the first down there. We'll give him 9 yards, but setting up a very manageable third and 1. On third and a yard, it's McCarthy. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
They'll go. Here's McCarthy. He's got it inside the 5. And he's in. Jordan Addison. Touchdown, Vikings. On now for the extra point. Here's Will Riker. The kick is good. And the Vikings will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. Cavante Turpin on the return. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. They'll go play action. It's Prescott. First throw of the game is going to be intercepted. That's the linebacker, Blake Cash. And now he loses the football. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
Trust me, Mike, I've been there. You're this close to the goal line. You're thinking you're going to score, and it's going to be 6. You're fighting, you're clawing, but you can't lose the ball. Everything has to be about...
And he'll take it on in. Jordan Addison, touchdown Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. Going to start this on the ground with Elliott. He'll take this ahead. It's a pickup of 3. Byron Murphy there on the stop. They face 2nd down and 7. Prescott now. This pass right side caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
And it doesn't really matter who you put on him, Mike. When you want to play one-on-one man coverage against a receiver like this, there's not a whole lot else you can do. It's hard to put help over the top because the ball's being thrown out by the sidelines. I like playing in and out. I like playing zones. Somebody underneath, somebody over the top. Share the responsibility. But that's not what they're doing. That's straight man coverage. Quarterback sees the matchup. There's no question where the ball is going to go.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Back to throw is Prescott. That's down the field for Lamb. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, and it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete. He was trying to get it to C.D. Lamb. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
They'll throw again. Dak. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete. He was looking for Brandon Cooks with that pass. And it'll be 3rd down. To the air again. Prescott. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Aubrey's kick is good. And the Cowboys are back within 4 at 14-10.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Aaron Jones. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
Great example of 1st down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
They run straight ahead with Jones. And he's going to get this to the 37-yard line.
This offense has to be thrilled, Mike, with the success they've had here on the ground in this opening quarter. Now as the rest of the game unfolds, everything in the game plan continues to open up.
Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10. To throw, it's McCarthy. Here comes the screen to Jones. Good pick up of 16 on that screen play and a 1st down.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's got to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That's caught downfield by Jefferson. He is in. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. And make it 3 in the 1st. He has thrown 3 first-quarter touchdowns. An incredible start to this one.
It really is incredible, Mike, and I'm not sure really what word there is better to describe it. This is just truly a special performance we're seeing today. And I'll tell you what, I'm excited what the next 3 quarters have in store.
Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. On the return, here's Turpin. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. The drive starts with a run, and it's Elliott. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
We had a feeling coming into the game that they were going to get this guy plenty of touches, and you can see from this early success why. The defense is going to have to make some adjustments here because they have had no answers thus far.
Here's 1st and 10. They'll stick with Elliott. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. 1 quarter down, 3 to go on the road to the Super Bowl. It's the Vikings with the edge. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
On 3rd down, Prescott. That one downfield for Cooks. And the Vikings are going to have it at their own 32-yard line.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike. You're on defense. You're defending your own goal line. You got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
So defensively, there's always the initial pass coverage plan, and then when that breaks down and the quarterback goes into scramble mode, how fast can you then move on to the second phase and what they call plaster, meaning find the nearest receiver and almost play him man-to-man, and it's exactly what they did here, and there was nowhere for the ball to go, and he's forced to just throw it away.
And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Now McCarthy. He's got his man, Jefferson. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
If you want to score points at a high level in the NFL, you have to generate explosive plays. And after that big chunk pass play, they find themselves now down there in the red zone. And this is where you have to finish drives.
They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. Here's McCarthy. Now he'll run it. And the Vikings are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
This has been a great drive, and mostly at the hands of the man with the ball there. He thought about pulling the trigger on that one, thought better of it, decides to take off with his legs, and now he's going to have 1st and goal.
From 6 yards out, it's 1st and goal. To the left side and taken in by Jefferson. And he's into the end zone. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Reichert out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he will not bring it out. It's touchback, and this drive will begin at the 30-yard line. Can throw it here on 1st down. He'll find his tight end. That's Jake Ferguson. His 1st catch of this NFC Championship game. Good enough for a 1st down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire 1st half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Mike, when you're completing less than 35% of your passes, you're just not going to win a lot of games in the NFL. He's just too erratic throughout the course of the game. Sometimes it's exactly how they practiced, and at other times it looks like they've never practiced at all.
That's caught by Lamb. And he'll be marked down at the 45-yard line.
It's been a rough first half, but now as we approach halftime, Mike, you got to start getting some wins, and it could be something small like we just saw here. Some positive plays, build a little confidence on that sideline, so as you go into halftime, you have something to build on.
He'll get this complete. It's Lamb again. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
It's not the big play they were hoping for, but first down efficiency, staying ahead of the chains, is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable second down.
Here's a 2nd and 6. Prescott again. To the end zone there, but it is incomplete.
The mantra down here for all defensive coordinators, Mike, is huge takeaway.
3rd and 6. Again, Prescott to the air. This is caught at the 2. To the goal line and in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. Well, that is a step in the right direction, finding the end zone. I don't know, Greg. Could this be building some...
Make it a one-score game at half, so they still got some work to do. But if they can go into halftime, regroup, catch their breath, just keep it close, give yourself a fighting chance here out of the break.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. This one complete to Oliver.
There's no more efficient play in the NFL, Mike, than the play-action passing game, and you can see here why. You make the defense have to honor both the run and the pass, and he's able to pick up a nice gain to his tight end.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. Jefferson. And he's into the end zone yet again. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Vikings. Saving his best for the playoffs. His 3rd touchdown of the game. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike. And then the beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up and finish the play and find himself in the end zone.
From the 6, here comes a return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. First and 10 now from the 36. From the shotgun, it's Dak. That's complete to Elliott. And he'll get about 8 on that one, most of it coming after the catch. It's second down. Shotgun snap for Prescott. He's got the open man. That's Jalen Tolbert. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
Great pre-snap recognition here by the quarterback. He looks outside and sees man coverage, and he knows exactly where he's going to go with the ball. Now it's up to the receiver to create separation at the top of the route. Ball's on time, great placement, nice big pickup.
This pass right side caught by Lamb. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15.
These crossing concepts are frequently used, Mike, throughout the entire game, all across the league. And what it does is it creates a lot of natural rubs. You run out the back.
And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
On second down, it's Dak. And he's in. Jake Ferguson. Touchdown, Cowboys.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. This will be returned from the 6. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. First and 10. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. The intended receiver was Justin Jefferson. And that will lead to a second down. From the shotgun, it's a throw. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he's lost the football. And I believe a Viking was able to get his hands on it. Yes, he was. Minnesota will keep the ball.
Sometimes these games in the NFL, Mike, they get decided by simply how the ball bounces. I mean, how often do we see a quarterback in the pocket get strip sack, and that ball ends up going the other direction? Fortunately for them, they can regroup, get back in the huddle, and live another day. Ball falls into the hands of his own guy, and they'll see if they can dodge this bullet.
On third and long, here's McCarthy. And that is incomplete. He was looking for Jordan Addison that time. And that's going to lead to a fourth down. Here's Ryan Wright now. And he is hoping to improve on his first attempt. To return, it is Turpin. Now, on the return, he has lost the football. And this is going to go out of bounds, but it's a moot point, really, because it ends up being a turnover on downs. First down, Prescott. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. The Cowboys going to use their third and final timeout. Clock will stop just under 30 seconds to go in this second quarter.
To play corner in this league, Mike, you have to have great reactions and instincts. In this case, he trusts those instincts from the jump, and he's able to send the offense going backwards as a result.
Second down, Prescott. That's deep for the back of the end zone. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's McCarthy. Open man, downfield, it's Hawkinson. And he'll be taken down all the way up past the 45.
This is a tale as old as time, Mike. It seems that anytime a team forces a takeaway, fumble, or interception, the ensuing drive starts with a shot, a deep play in the air to try to seize on some of that momentum. We just saw a great example of it here.
McCarthy now to throw on 1st and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. A sack. And the offense will take one here. Timeout with 6 left on the second quarter clock.
If they win this game, this pass rush is going to be a big reason why. The 5 sacks speak for itself, but their ability to disrupt the timing of this offense, that can't be overstated.
McCarthy from the gun here on 3rd down. And they're going to get him a second time. He goes down again. So we've hit halftime here in the NFC Championship game. As we'll get you down to Orlando now. That's where the coach is, Jonathan Coachman, and our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, thank you. Not a rest at the break for the defensive coordinators, trying to figure out how to stop these offenses as we get ready for the second half. Both of these teams hoping to be the ones to lift the George Halas Trophy. Quarter number 3 of the NFC title game underway. And he'll be forced out of bounds, but a very solid return.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Hand off here to Zeke. And he'll wind his way to about the 38-yard line. It's a Caleb Evans on the stop. Here's 2nd and 6. Here's Dak to throw. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
The biggest issue and why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the ups and downs of this passing game. At sometimes, he's highly accurate and efficient, but at others, he just misses too many easy throws. The question is, are they going to be able to overcome this quarterback inconsistency and pull this game out?
On third down, Prescott. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Every once in a while, it just comes down to you need somebody in the huddle to just make a play, and it wasn't a whole lot fancy here. The quarterback just dumps the ball down, a quick underneath completion, and then really it's the yards after catch that did the rest, and that's what it takes. You're not always going to have the perfect play. You're not always going to dial up the perfect play against the perfect look. Sometimes players need to make plays, and that was a good one there.
And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
They nearly connected on the big play downfield, but he's not quite able to hold on to that ball through the contact. You can chalk that one up as a win defensively.
They'll try again here. Second and 10. They'll run Zeke up the middle. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up third down. Operating from the gun, here's Dak. He's got his tight end. That's Ferguson. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I know, I'm biased. But listen, you can't convince me, Mike, that there's a better option on the field, especially when you got a guy like this, then on third down or critical moments, that's where the ball needs to go. The size, the speed, the matchup problems that he creates. If I was in a critical situation, there is no doubt where I'm going with the ball.
Ball at the 3, second down and goal. Prescott now. That is caught, and he'll take it on in. C.D. Lamb. Touchdown, Dallas. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. Greg, sometimes we say it too often. That was an important drive. That one really felt important for them to edge a little bit closer.
Yeah, now the question is, Mike, the offense does their job, but can the defense get a stop? They've got to continue to get the ball back to their offense. Let them build on that previous drive because they've still got some work to do.
The Cowboys will line up for the 2-point conversion.
Dak to throw. That is caught, and they get the 2-point conversion.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
Brendan Aubrey, that is on for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Chandler now to return it. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
Quarterback calls, I don't like 12, except Tom Brady. Can short my stock, but still stack tall, you still can't trade me. Storms are minor, but you know she living major.
Set to go now on 1st and 10. A run now for Chandler. He'll manage only a couple. DeMarcus Lawrence there on the stop.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Look him up on a 2nd down and 8. Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line.
This is where you have to be careful, Mike. You find yourself winning in the second half. Human instinct says, all right, let's just sit on the ball and protect the lead and let the clock run out. You can't do that. Stay aggressive. Do what got you here. Continue to mix the run with the pass. Keep your foot on the gas and try to extend this lead.
He's across midfield. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. It's another big play in a game that's had its share. 36 yards.
Mike, it just seems like certain games each week just align for matchups like we're seeing today. Just two quarterbacks trading blow for blow, putting on a show for their respective teams. Let's see if he can finish this drive off with another touchdown following that big play.
On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to be set up now as he's brought down at the 5-yard line.
Now, so far here today, putting points on the board certainly hasn't been a problem, and plays like that are why. Think about it, Mike. Sometimes you just have to take what the defense gives you and not force something that's not there, and that mid-range pass results in a fresh set of downs.
To throw is McCarthy. Now they'll set up the screen for Chandler.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal. To the air once more is McCarthy. That is caught. What a job on the scramble. Justin Jefferson. Touchdown, Minnesota. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Reichert out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And this one is fielded in the end zone. Will not be returned. So it'll come out to the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Prescott. There's that man again. Another catch. And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line.
Now, this is the epitome of a really short throw and a really nice run after catch. And listen, for a quarterback, it all counts the same. You don't always have to throw the ball downfield to generate explosive plays, and these drag routes can be very, very effective.
Dak going to throw it here on first down. Pass completed right side to Ferguson. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
One of the things that makes him one of the best receivers in the NFL, Mike, is his ability to create separation downfield. He makes it so easy for his quarterback to not only find him, but to constantly create a nice throwing window like he did right there.
He's got room at the 30. And he'll be taken down.
We see this week in and week out, Mike. These running backs in today's game, they really have the skill set of a wide receiver. So if you're going to guard him one-on-one, and you know the offense is going to use him in the passing game, you better have that guy. You better have that matchup guy that you're confident to put on him and say, okay, you're going to go out there in space and defend a receiver like this. And after plays like that, I'm not sure how much more man coverage they can afford to play. For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really
And for the 4th time today, he has been intercepted. Picked off by a Caleb Evans. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown. Will Riker down on for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Vikings will extend this 3rd quarter lead. Riker out now, following the touchdown, as he kicks this one away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming. And the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. On 1st and 10, Prescott. Now he'll air one out. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's Dak. And that's going to be incomplete. Coverage was good that time. The contact jarring the ball loose and forcing 3rd down.
We see this offense just continue to search for a spark. It's just this entire game, their execution's just been a little bit off. And now here in the 2nd half, they find themselves down by multiple scores. They're going to have to connect on 1 or 2 of these big plays if they want to find themselves back in this one.
Prescott from the gun on 3rd down. He dives, and what a catch for the 1st down. 1 quarter remains in the NFC Championship game. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Throw again, Dak. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
The offense goes from feeling really good about the previous play with a real nice pickup to then on the ensuing play ending up going the complete opposite direction. Really nice job here by the defense, immediately getting back on track. And what do the coaches say? Just play the next play, and that's exactly what they did.
Quick throw here is complete. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Well, let's give some credit to the big boys up front in the trenches. They knew that blitz was coming. They held up just long enough that the quarterback could get that ball out safely and results in a completion.
A shotgun snap for Prescott. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The offense staying out there for this fourth down. Now Prescott. That is caught. Hooks gets the grab. A big play there on fourth down. Good for an even 20. Cooks going in motion. To the air again. Prescott. Oh, for the 5th time, he is intercepted. Picked off by Cameron Bynum. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
So often, Mike, defenders are just happy the ball ends up in his hands, but not this guy. I mean, the catch was one thing, but then the party really got started. I mean, look at this return. He gets one block. He gets another. He's got teammates springing him all over the field. And this offense is lucky. This didn't go all the way back for a pick 6.
That is a gain of 22, and it sets up first down and goal.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead. You're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
They'll run it here with Jones. And he will score. Aaron Jones. Touchdown, Vikings. Riker now to add the extra point. He's got it. The Vikings will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback. Prescott on first down. That one downfield for Cooks. Oh, the struggles continue. Another interception. Picked off by the veteran Stephon Gilmore. And the Vikings will take over here just shy of the 30.
Well, Mike, this is entering the wrong kind of rarefied air. I mean, as in, it's only happened a handful of times since the turn of the millennium rare. It's an entire season's worth of picks thrown in just one game. I think at this point, you junk the playbook, you light it on fire, and we're just going to start from scratch next week.
In motion, it's Jefferson. Look to hit him with a jet sweep here to begin this drive. And this defense having nothing of that. They get him down behind the line.
It's the loss of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 28-yard line.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. On the ground, This is Chandler. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
A gain of 2 makes it third down and 10.
Let's go. Hey, let's make some good calls, offense.
A carry now for Chandler. And he finds some daylight. Up past the 35-yard line. A pickup of 7.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
It'll be a punt coming up for the Vikings. And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Play action now. Prescott. He's going to dial up another deep ball. And this will be incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
Pass brought in by Ferguson. He's taken down, but just shy of midfield.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played?
And he's just throwing ducks up there. Another ball intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Stearns. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A run with the fullback Ham. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. Now give on the ground. And he is not going to get away. Might have gotten a yard, but it will set up 3rd down. They'll try to get this one on the ground.
He's across the field to the 48-yard line.
It'll be a punt coming from the Vikings, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. And that's a nice job of getting to him, making sure that return was not going anywhere.
At their own 22-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. On the give, it's Elliott. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. Again, here's Zeke. And it'll be a pickup of 3. So third down, forthcoming. Hand off Ezekiel Elliott heading left. The offense is staying right there. They're going for it. 4th and a couple. They'll give it to Elliott. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I know it's 4th and short, Mike, but at this distance, you actually have to clear a lane out. You can't just fall forward or push the pile. So that conversion, it's as much of a credit to the blocking as it is to the running back seeing the hole and hitting it.
He'll go left side here and complete this one. 18 yards on the connection. First down, Cowboys. Here's Dak to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
This has really been the story of this entire game, Mike. I mean, this pass rush has had the advantage over the offense pretty much from the jump, and they've already recorded a couple of sacks, a handful of close calls, and it's the pressure in the backfield is why this team finds themselves with the lead here late in this ballgame.
He'll air it out down the middle. And more of the same. Another interception. Picked off by the veteran, Harrison Smith.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Three tight ends in the game to start the drive. They'll run it here with Campbell. Not much space developing. He'll get to about the 14 this time.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.